Wow, welcome back as we continue the step-by-step solution to this ICT IGCSE 20 May-June 2016 paper 2-1. So we are done with the word parts and we continue with task 3. We're done with task 1 and 2. So you are now going to prepare some report for the company. Make sure all currency values display the euro sign and are to 2 decimal places. Using a suitable database package, import the file. So I'm using Microsoft Access as my database package. So I'm going to save my database in my work area so I can easily locate it. Video solutions database. So let me call it May-June 2016 paper 2-1 database. Okay, so that's the database that's created. Okay, so I'm going to import this J216 ADS ADsport adsport.csv import. That is under external data. What I'm importing is external to Access. So I go to external data, import, export. So under import, text file. CSV is like text file, meaning comma separated variables or values that are used for database or spreadsheet file. It's a generic file format for database and spreadsheet documents. Okay, let me make that a bit detailed so it can be smaller. Desktop. Okay, video solution. ADsport, the first one. So I have it here. It's imported. Okay. So in the import process, we do some settings. Use the field names and data types. Next. Don't forget to select the first row contains field names. These are the field names. Advanced. Okay, is there any boolean there? Okay, residential is boolean. I come to residential. I change the data type to boolean, which is yes or no. Okay, so leave the rest the way they are. Continue with them later. Next. Okay, any primary key, it must have primary keys. Primary keys, they are the keys that uniquely identify a record. A primary key is a field that uniquely identifies a record. That means two records cannot have the same primary field or primary key. It is unique to them. So choose my primary key. The course code is a primary key. Set the course code as a primary key. So no two records can have the same primary key. So next, that is done. Okay, we're done with that. So the question again, save the data. Okay, save, Ctrl S to save. Okay, save. Okay, we're going to set the field names. Right click on our table, design view, text, short text is written as text. Rating is number, numeric, integer, number, long integer, which is alright. Location is also text, short text, which is correct. Boolean is residential is boolean. I meant to say that residential is boolean. So don't forget to change the format. So yes or no, then look up text box. That's correct. Yes or no. Course is numeric currency. Course is currency. format, euro sign, decimal places is 2. From the question, say all currencies of in euro sign with 2 decimal places. Then duration is integer. Okay, that is correct. Save the data. Okay, done already. So evidence 5. Take screenshot evidence showing the field names and data used in the table. Place this screenshot into your evidence document. So I love to show my screenshot this way, to show the to show currency and to show that it's in 2 decimal places. Screenshot. Okay, so place that in your evidence document. That is done. Step 20. Wow, actually moving. Okay. Number 21. Create a data entry form which will include all fields from the AD sports table. Okay, data entry form. You say, yes, I know what I'm doing. AD sports. Okay, so we have that. So we're going to create a data entry form which can help us to easily enter our data instead of going from one cell to another cell. Use a drop down. Okay, include all the. So we're creating a form that is in create form wizard. So it must include all fields from the AD spot table. So this is AD spot table. The double arrows for all the fields. Next. Okay, columnar. Okay, modify the form design. Include all fields from the AD spot table. Use a drop down menu in the location field to accept only. Okay, can we give it a name? We will call it AD Sports Data Entry Form. Modify, finish. So we have the form in design view. Now use a drop down menu in the location field to accept only Cornwall, Highland, Scotland, Wales, and France in the location field. So we're going to replace this location with a drop down menu. So I'm going to delete these two. Drop down menu, a combo box will give us that. So we come to our design under fields. So we're going to pick a combo box. Okay, this is the combo box. Click it and then draw it here. Okay, so you have this menu. I will type in the values that I want. These are the values that I want. So I'm going to type it in. So I'll select this. Next, so I'll start one by one. Cornwall. Follow the cases. Number 2 is Ireland. That looks like Ireland in Nigeria, but it's called Ireland. Scotland. Scotland. Okay. Wales. And lastly, France. France. Okay, we are done. Check the spellings, you're correct. Next, store that value in this field. Which of the fields? Location field. So we'll pick location here, location field. Next, compose 17. Let's just call it location. Location. Finish. So I have them here. They don't want to dissociate from themselves. They will click it and then separate them. Okay. Expand this. So I have them here. Now you have to read the question very well. Use a drop-down menu in the location view to accept only. Again, only. So if I leave it this way, it will accept any other value apart from what I have here. It will accept any other value. So to ensure that that is done, we go back to design view, and then I click on this. Under the property sheets, we have the format for different formatting. We have the data. These are our row source. Now limit to list. That means whatever I have inside the list should be limited to what I have there. So I have no here. I mean, if I type anything there, it will accept it apart from the location, these 5 locations that I typed. So to ensure that that does not happen, I change this to limits to list. Why not limit to the list? So I have yes there. So it will not accept another value apart from this. So it satisfied the condition that says only. Okay, I'm sure you got that. Now place into your evidence document screenshot or shot to show the drop down menu and how you have limited data entry to these 5 values only. So this is the drop down menu. Okay, I'm going to try and expand this. Okay, so I have the drop down menu here. So I have the limit to list yes here. So I can show the evidence. You can only show less evidence. You cannot show too much evidence. So I have this. I'll place it showing location field screenshot here showing data entry limited. So I have that. Okay, young man, you can come here. Okay, that is done. Okay, now add the following record to the AD spot table using your form. Okay, so we go to form view, last record, the next record is blank, so we're going to add this. Course code is CO029, so don't make mistake. CO for orange 029. Subcards, follow the capitalization or uppercase or small case. Type is water. Rating is 4. Location is what? Cornwall. Oh, I press tab. 20 course is residential is yes. Residential is here. Course is 471, and then this duration is what? 6. So save that. Check your data entry for errors. Save the data. There's no error. Thank you. I saw your trap. CO029. I got it. So CO029. That's correct. Okay. Check your data entry for errors. Save the data. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing this data in your form. Okay. I'm going to show evidence of this. My form. Okay. I'll show evidence of this. If you know how to work and you don't know how to show evidence, that is not good for you to excel in IGCSE ICT. You must know how to show your evidence, and you must know what evidence is to show or not to show. Evaluate. Okay, evidence 8. Evaluate the design of your data entry form. Okay, let's continue with this. Evaluate the design of your data entry form. 2 marks. Type the evaluation of your data entry form into your evidence document using no more than 50 words. Okay, so this is my data entry form. Okay, originally, okay, it had no title. I added title. Okay, evaluation means you should judge your work critically by doing 4 things. Number 1, you talk about what is bad about what you are being asked to evaluate or disadvantages of it. And you talk about what is good, you talk about what can be improved, and then lastly, you talk about your valid conclusion. So what is bad about this? So, and how many marks? 2 marks. So you just need 2 valid points. That's very easy. So what is bad about this is that there are no navigation buttons in this form to go to next record, last record, first record, previous record, and the rest. So I type that no navigation buttons. So okay, no navigation buttons. What is good about the form? All the fields are present. All fields are present. All the fields are present. Okay, other things that can be added. Residential can also be a drop down menu using combo box. I could have done that. Then the white space is not well, they didn't make use of the white space very well. You could have spaced out all these fields to fill the forms and make it to be more beautiful. But with these 2 points, we are good to go for the 2 marks. So let's continue. Okay. Number 24, import the file J216 ratings.cl as a new table in your database. Okay, so I'm going to save this, save, close. Okay, that is closed. So we are importing this. Import. Okay, external data, text file, browse to wherever it is. What is the name again? J216 ratings. J216 ratings, where are you? Oh, I got you here. Yeah. Okay. That is done. Next. First row contains field names. Next. Primary key. Once again, the primary key is a field that uniquely identifies a record. That means 2 records cannot have that same field, cannot have the same value for that field. Placing your evidence document screenshot showing the relationship between the 2 tables. So we're going to do that. Set the activity rating field as your primary key. That is set. Okay, J216 is finished. Okay, so we have imported 2 tables, the hotspot and then the ratings. We made this there. I don't need you. I know you don't want to go like that, so I'm going to close it from here. Okay, it's gone forever, for good. Okay, so don't be confused. So we are going to create a relational database. A relational database is a database that contains 2 or more tables that are linked together through their primary keys. So that's what we want to do. We're going to link this hotspot table with this ratings table to create a relational database. That's create a one-to-many relationship as a link between the rating field in the J216 hotspot table and the activity rating field in the J216 ratings. So I'm going to go to create, okay, database tools, okay, database tools, relationships. So we have the 2 tables here where we are doing the linking. Add the first one, add the second one, close this, separate them, expand this guy. Okay, I have this, so I'm going to link. What am I linking? Rating field to activity rating. So I'm linking rating here to activity rating. Okay, let me still bring them down. You will know why very soon. Just be patient. Rating, click on this rating here, drag it. Something is being dragged. Come here, can you see it? So drop it on the activity rating here. So they are connected. Watch. I'm one to many. Click on create. So they are linked but nothing to show that it's one to many. So do as if you want to edit it. Click on this, right click on it, edit relationship. So I have this edit relationship, one to many, the two tables linked. So I will show my evidence document, yes, evidence file here. Take the screenshots for evidence and then drop it here, relationship between the two tables, screenshot, evidence. So that is done. Okay, that is done. Thank you. Okay, save, close. So the tables are links. The tables are now linked. Okay, close this also. So you can see from here, the tables are linked. So it's now a relational database. Okay. Oh, we are marching forward. Okay, have a deep breath so you renew your strength. Using field from both the J216 hotspot and the J216 ratings tables, produce a report which contains a new field called, this is calculation at runtime, shows only the record. Okay, so we are producing a report that is create. Everything you want to create is under create, because in the beginning, when there was nothing, God created the heaven and the earth. So whatever we want to create in Access is under create. So we are creating report. We go to report wizard. So pick all the tables from the J216 hotspot. Pick all the fields. J216 ratings also pick all the fields. So by so doing, the link you have created will be affected. Okay, continue. Yes, continue. Don't do anything there. Okay, let's see. Is it portrait or landscape? Portrait or landscape. Okay, I've seen it. As a page orientation of landscape. So that is landscape. So modify the design. What's the title? The title, residential water activities. That's the title. Don't make mistakes. So just give it that title so it processes that title right from the beginning. Okay. So we have our, oh, I'm so sorry. Before creating these reports, I need to create the query first. You cannot create a report without creating the query. I'm going to delete that. So it is from the query we're going to create the report. Okay, so create query wizard, simple query. Okay, so pick all the fields in hotspots, and then in ratings pick all the fields. Next, modify the query. So let me call that first query. So modify the query. Okay, shows only the records. So where you see shows only, that's where we have the criteria for the field. When it's the type is water, so type is water. Residential is yes. Duration is 12 days. Duration is 12 days or less. That is less than or equals to 12 days. That's less than or equals to 12. And exclude those activities located in Scotland. Location, not Scotland. Exclude those activities located in Scotland. But in Scotland is not there. Not Scotland. Okay, is that all? Type is water, essential is duration is 12 days. So let's run it and see. Okay, Cornwall, Highland, is there Scotland under location? No. Okay, activities, residential is yes, type is water, duration is 12 days or less, duration, anything greater than 12 there, not at all. So we're good to go. Thank you. So we are done with the query, so we can now go back to the report we started before. Okay, so calculation at runtime also will be done in the query. Calculation at runtime. So it will go back to the query design view. So the last one here, calculation was this will calculate the cost. Okay, daily cost, that's daily underscore cost equals to, we use full column. The first field cost. So you use square bracket to represent the field. Ensure you don't make any mistake. Cost underscore cost, square bracket again, divided by duration. Duration is also a field, divided by, okay, is it this or this, divided by duration. We try one, is not working. What do? You try this, the other. Okay, cost divided by daily cost. Okay, cost divided by duration. 84 divided by 2 as 42. So that is correct. That's correct. So this is cost. Let's format it to currency, euro, 2 decimal places. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so the query, we're done with the query aspect. Okay, so we're going to do the report now. Shows only the fields. Okay, the report, everything is saved. Create report wizard from our query. So shows only the field cost code, location, activity, level, duration, residential, and daily cost, and daily costs in this order with data and labels displayed in full. In this order. Okay, continue. Don't do anything here. You don't affect the order. Landscape. We've seen that before. That's a presentation of landscape. Modify. Put residential water activities. It's here. Residential water activities. Okay. Labels and flow in this order. Sort data fit on a single page wide. Calculate the total number of cost codes in this selection position this number. So total number of cost code. Total number of cost codes in this selection. This is cost code. Click on this detail. Oh, we have some. Are we counting records or we are counting values? Okay. Count records. Okay. Now let's count values. Count record, count values. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. Count in brackets the field we are counting. So count values. Okay, calculate the total number of course code in this selection. Position this number under the course code column. That is done. As the total. Okay, this is done. As the label total water code to the right of this number. Okay, so to the right here, I pick a label box, then type this to the right of this, to the right of this number. Include the reports. Okay, this is done. As your name, center number, account number at the bottom of the report, that is page footer. At the bottom of the report, page footer. So they didn't say left, right, or anywhere at the bottom. Label again. Whatever you put on the page footer will appear on the bottom of each of your pages. But if you put it on the report footer, it will appear on the bottom of the last page alone, and that means the rest of the pages will not be marked. Sorry, NG0, NG7777, 0777. These are just hypothetical numbers. Okay, so this is done. This is done. Names. This is also done. Sort the data into ascending order of activity within ascending order of location. Okay, so this is where we do sorting. Add a sort. The first one is location. Then within this, ascending order of location. Ascending order of location is A, B, C, D. Ascending. So ascending of activity. So within this location, I'll add another sort. Activity. It's also in ascending order. So A on top, A on top. So that is done. Sort the data into ascending activity within ascending order of location. That is done. Fit on a single, shows only the fields course resolution in this order with data and labels displayed in full. Okay, so let's go to layout view and ensure that everything fits within a page. So this is not fitting, so we have to do some adjustments. Okay, let's shift click, hold the control key, adjust this. Take your time to do it. Be fast and accurate. If you don't do all this and you print out your work, you will not get the maximum scores because some of your data will not be showing. So you have to do this. So look down, everything is showing. Okay, this needs some adjustments. Okay, shows only this field. Okay, control. Okay, sorry, Let's do print preview. Print preview, like, okay, 2 pages. So course code, location, activity, course code, location, activity, level, duration, residential, level, duration, residential, and daily cost. Okay, everything is showing, and in that order. Labels displayed in full. Okay, great. Okay, so this is satisfied. Fit on a single page wide. The width is a single page. Oh, and give yourself some class. Right? Fit on a single page wide. That is done. Great. So we fulfilled all the requirements. All the requirements fulfilled. So save and print your report. So you can now print it from here. Make sure that you have entered your name and pen number on your report. Done that. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the formula used to calculate the total number of activities. So that means you have printed this. So design view again. Total number of activities. That is this place. So expand this and then do screenshots. And paste it in your evidence document. So that's that. The number of activities, so that is done. Okay, so that is done. Number 10, produce an extract from all the data. We select only those activities. Okay, I think we'll continue in the next video from here. Thank you for staying with us. Have a nice day. God bless you. Yeah, hello. So we continue with the solution to the problems we have at hand. The last time we stopped here and we're going to continue from here. So we've been able to produce reports in number 25 using all these criteria. Daily cost, which is calculated at runtime. We follow this criteria for the query. We're able to produce the reports according to the requirement. So we continue from number 26, producing an extract from all the data. So produce an extract from all the data. An extract is also a query. You perform a query and then you get the result as required, and you can use that result in another application. So that is an extract. So number 26, produce an extract from all the data, and these are the query criteria. Okay, so let's continue from there. Now we create query wizard, simple query from all the data. That's the two tables, table 1 and the second table, table 2. Pick all the fields. Next, modify the query design. Let's call this second query. Finish. Okay, so we have this. So let's see the criteria again, which include ski or snow, which includes ski or snow. If you go to our table, okay, let me close this. Okay, we have this. Let's search for ski. Okay. For snow. Next. So a number of them contain snow. Well, we have some words before and some words after. So which includes ski or snow, which is under activity. So under activity field here, yeah, asterisk scale, asterisk, meaning any word or letters that come before the scale will be taken care of. Then the last asterisk also means any letters that come before after it will be taken care of. That is white card. Asterisk, asterisk, or asterisk, snow, asterisk. You can see that, see the result here. So that is activity, everything contains skill, snow. So let's continue. We are not yet done with the criteria. Second query, design view. Okay, located in France. Location is France, where the rating is 5. The rating is 5. Where the rating is 5. That's the end of the criteria for the query. So we have this. It's activity. You can see all of them are skill, snow, splitting, skill, snow. Rating is 5. Location is France. So we are done with the second query. So we need the extract. Shows only the fields. We are done with this. Shows only the fields, activity, course code, cost in the order. We don't need to produce any report. All we need to do is go to design view again for the second query. Shows only the field, activity, course code, activity, cost code, cost in this order. So we need cost code, we need activity, we don't need type. And check it. Do we need the rating? We don't need the rating, activity, cost code, and cost. So, and check this. Though we've used them in the criteria for the query, we don't require them in the extract. So you deselect them, all of them. Okay. So we're matching forward. So we have cost code, activity, then and cost. Let's run it again. So we have cost code, activity, cost, but in this order: activity, cost code, activity, cost. So I take this and drag it to this side. So we have activity, cost code, and cost in this order. Sort the cost in descending order. Sort the cost code in descending order. So cost, in descending order. That's largest to smallest. So that is sorted cost, sort the cost in descending order. That's taken care of, and expand it for the field names to show properly. So we have this. Let's save it and close all of them. Okay, so that's our second query. So our second query now is our extract. Okay, that's second query. It's now our extract. Close all again, just to confirm. Okay, so we are done with this. Placing evidence document screenshot showing the criteria used to select the required records. Oh, I still need it. Design view. I'm going to click on design view. So these are the criteria we use. So we'll quickly do a screenshot for that. And I will place that in our evidence document, evidence 11. Okay, that is done. Mention again. Save this data so that it can be imported into the document that you saved in step 19. You can import this data into your document as a table after the paragraph, which is activities to choose from. Okay, let's export it to Excel. I want to do that again. I have control over it. Okay, export data formatting there. Open the destination after the export operation is completed. Yes, replace it. Okay, so we have it here. So we are importing it into our Word document that we didn't finish up. After the paragraph, we change activities to choose from. Okay, so this is our Word document. Control F, activities to choose from. After the paragraph, which contains activity to choose from. Okay, so this is a paragraph. So we are going to place our table here. Okay, make sure that the table fit within the column width. All required fields and their labels are fully visible. Data is displayed on one line except the field headings, which can wrap. The news table style is applied to the extract. Okay, so let's copy the extract. Okay, copy. Microsoft Word, paste it here. It's pasted. Okay, let's see our criteria again. For the table, make sure that the table fits within the column width. Okay, that's not satisfied yet. All required fields and their labels are fully visible. Data is displayed on one line except the field headings, which can wrap. the news table style is applied to the extract. Okay, that'll be the first thing I would do. News table, where are you? Okay, have the news table there, apply to the extracts. Okay, let's do some adjustment in the table so it fits within the column width. Okay, this column is too big. Since the heading can wrap, that means I can go to the next line. Okay, so this is fitting into the width. I can take this. Okay, so let's see the criteria again. Oh, this is going to the next line. We have to adjust this. Okay, this can be adjusted also. Oh, great. Yeah, so let's see the criteria again. The table fit within the column width. Okay, so this has entered the column. That's correct. All required fields and their labels are fully visible. These are the required fields and their labels are fully visible. That's correct. Data displayed on one line except the field headings which can wrap. So all of this data, they are displayed on one line. The headings can wrap. Okay, that's correct. The news table style is applied to the extract, which we have done. That's correct. Spell check and proofread the document. Spell check and proofread the document. That's under review, spelling and grammar. Oh, spelling and grammar check complete. You are good to go. Wow, that's good news. You're good to go. 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 Okay, make sure that tables and lists are not spilled over 2 columns of pages. There are no windows or orphans. There are no blank pages. The also specifications has been followed and the correct styles applied as instructed. Spacing between all items is consistent. Okay, so let's cross check again from the top. Okay, any window, any orphan, consistent line spacing. Okay, everything is alright on that page. Okay, so you need to take this up. Okay, so consistent line spacing. This looks beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, very beautiful. Good job. Well done. Okay, so adjustment, consistent line spacing. That's okay. Oh, everything is great now. So all of these conditions have been fulfilled. Save the document using the same file name and format used in step 2. Okay, what was the format used in step 2? I think that should be our .docx. Okay, newsletter .docx. We have done that. Ctrl S again to save any other changes. Ctrl S again to save any other changes. Okay, all of these have been solved.
Onisha Iyanu, you're the God of awesome wonders. I've tasted of your power. Onisha Iyanu, you have shown me so much mercy, much more